Hi everyone, welcome to an episode of my video blog. I know that it's been a while, it's just been crazy long, and I feel really selfish for having to take this time for myself to not be giving you guys any videos. However, I've had to give myself this time. I've had to give myself this time to reevaluate what it is that I really want. I've had to take this time to rejuvenate myself and rejuvenate my body, my mind, and my soul, essentially. And I've had to take this time off in order for me to re-spark this passion that I've had. Back, in December, January time, I was in a bit of a rut. It's winter, it's a bit blah, and I had to also deal with me turning 30, with me being in a couple jobs that I wasn't really happy with, or that wasn't really serving, just wasn't serving me or my life at all. And I just had to reevaluate. I literally had to step back a bit and reevaluate what was going on in my life and what it is that I really wanted for myself. So I had to take that time away. And even though it was selfish for me not to give back, but it was also going to be really selfish of me to give out there when I wasn't really ready to do it. And it was unfair for you guys as well for me to be doing that. So I actually did what I wanted to do. I stepped back, and what essentially I did was I rediscovered yoga. I did a yoga teacher training, restorative yoga teacher training, which just opened up my world to so many endless possibilities of rejuvenation, relaxation, and healing. So I'm certified to teach that, and I am so enthralled, and I'm so enthusiastic about the process of not only giving back to myself in this way, but giving back and helping other people when I'm teaching, which has been just an amazing journey for that. And essentially what restorative yoga teacher training did was it led me down to doing the 200 yoga teacher training, which I never thought that I would ever do because it never came to mind of me wanting to be a yoga teacher. And but when I was talking to some people, they just said it's all about your personal journey. It's what you need for yourself. And being in the classroom for restorative, it just sparked that within me, being like, oh my gosh, I love to learn. Not only do I love to learn about myself. I love to learn about methods of healing and how I can better myself and how I can bring that to other people, which is essentially what I really want to do, is being of service to everyone here and spreading my message. And so not only restorative yoga, but this whole journey of doing the 200-hour teacher training has just sparked all of this back inside of me, and it's just made me realize so much about myself that I've always known, as we always know these things about ourselves, but it's just brought it back up again. And it's been one of the most challenging programs I have ever done, as it's an intensive program, 4-month intensive. However, it's been one of the most rewarding as well. And I am so grateful for this opportunity, because not everyone has this opportunity to have the time to do it, because it's very time consuming. Not everyone has the money to do it. And so I'm extremely grateful for everything that happens, as well as my teachers, the community, the people that I'm doing this program with, and the friendships that I've developed through this. I'm just eternally grateful for it. And the one thing that I kind of want to talk about here is that yoga has allowed me to accept myself more. It's allowed me to be okay with everything just a little bit more. And it's allowed me to see myself for who I am. And with the acceptance of who I am, and with, being okay with it, has allowed me to see it even more within myself of who I am. And essentially, guys, and I know this is going to sound really fluffy, but everyone, including yourself, including myself, we are a whole, perfect, beautiful beings. Like we're all awesome people. And it's just a matter of us actually recognizing it, and not only recognizing it, but accepting it. Because I know a lot of us have a hard time accepting the fact that we're pretty awesome. We're pretty badass. We're all really funny in our own way. We're all really smart in our own way. And we all have a really hard time accepting it. So realize it, accept it, and be okay with everything else. Yeah, sure, you may have some flaws, but guess what? Everyone's got flaws, and the mistakes that we make in life, we learn from them. And so long as you learn from them, that's all that matters. And that's who we are. And being okay with everything has just made everything just so much more relaxed and chilled in my life. You know, like I'm not stressing out about, you know, the fact that I may or may not want to wear a bikini or something like that, you know, and everyone stresses out about that, especially with it being summer and the beach body thing happening now. But you know what? Be okay with your curves. Be okay with whatever body shape that you have, because it is awesome and amazing, and don't let the media or anyone else tell you otherwise. You know, it's allowed me to be okay with who I am, and not everyone's going to love it, which is fine. See, it's okay. It's all right. And it's also allowed me to be okay with the emotions that I feel. And it's allowed me to be okay with sitting with those emotions and allowing myself to feel the things that I need to feel without suppressing it, or without, you know, just going overboard in how I feel with it, you know? So it's okay to feel lethargic and just want to like hang out and watch a movie, you know, and just kind of do that. It's cool to feel that way. It's just whether or not you feed into it if you do it too often. Same thing with anger. You know, if you feed into this anger and you do something about it in an unhealthy way, then that becomes an issue. But if you feed into it in the way of like you allow yourself to release it in somehow, that's healthy. But it's understanding how you feel and why you feel it. And anyway, yoga has brought so much into my life that it's just it's an invaluable experience, and it's going to continue on for the rest of my life. And everything's okay. Accept yourself, and you know, just know who you are. And that's pretty much what's been happening with my life. And it's re-sparked this little fire inside of me to be of service of you guys, or to you guys, and to want to be doing this for you guys. So with that being said, be awesome, be beautiful and bright, and kick some ass, guys. Be a badass in your own way, because you guys are all awesome. So until next time, ciao, guys.